Everything all right?
Shaun has located a second power source. I've asked Rebecca to charter a flight for us.
Where to?
Brazil.
Whoa, they're all despawning.
You there, Rebecca?
Bad reception. Can you hear me?
Well, glad to see that's working. Guess I'll try you back when I'm topside.
I've been trying to find an opportunity to wrap up this stream for about an hour and a half now, but the game keeps not having good opportunities for me to just end it. I keep having parts where it's like, gotta finish that part because it's not a good place to cut it off otherwise. Do I just run? Guess we just run. Sure. Well.
Copy now?
Loud and clear.
What's the plan?
According to our intel, the power source is being worn as a bracelet by some tycoon's trophy wife. We're working on pinpointing her location, but she's most likely inside a VIP booth on the stadium's upper level. I'll update you when I know more.
Now to find a ticket.
We don't have time to play nice. Steal someone else's.
Bit of a dick move, don't you think?
Well, I guess you could try and sneak past security instead.
Wait, so do I have the choice? Can I steal off of somebody else? I can't steal. Okay, well, we're good. Someone calls security. Guess we go this way in that case. Oh.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents.
And they got glow lights.
Here too. You need to be careful.
Hey, friend. Hey, friend. Bye, friend. I want your glow stick. I don't think I can take it, though. Can I? Well, I'm invisible in the bushes. I'm invisible. You'll never see it coming. When I sneak through the bushes. Alright, whoa, now we go this way. There we go, snuck past the...
Your target's definitely in the VIP area. The entrance is at the end of this concourse.
The heck? Who is this? Have you seen this man? Nobody's here. Can you guys move on so that I can sneak past? Maybe. I don't know what you're doing here, but okay. Okay, there we go. So where am I? Where am I going?
Great. They've set up a checkpoint.
So... guess we go this way, maybe?
Don't let them see you. Stick close to the crowd and you should be okay. Or a way around it.
There, I found a way around. He's here, the man from the posters. No, he's not. He sure isn't. Okay, well. Oh, there's some guards over there.
Shit. Another checkpoint.
You're gonna have to find another way around.
Can I blend?
Too tight here.
Well, I'm not even touching anything. He's just stuck moving against the wall now. Apparently, I can't blend right here. For whatever reason. Well. Do I go through the exit thingamabob here?
Don't let them see you.
Yeah, I won't let them see me. Don't you worry. Guess we go through here. Do we go this way? Why am I climbing this? Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, right here. Okay. And
Almost there,
then...
Desmond. She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Okay.
Other side?
Look out!
I didn't see this guy here. Well. Oh my. Good to know I still have control during that bit. Okay, we had a
Almost
checkpoint.
there, Desmond. She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Other side?
Gotta watch out for this guard over here. I was trying to blend. He shot the random guy in the crowd. Wow, that guy's aim sucks. Holy crap! How is your aim that bad?
She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Other side?
Oh man. Well. Uh-oh. I can't push people or else I'll draw attention. Don't worry, I'm just part of this crowd. Look, I'm blending. You don't suspect anything. I'm just having a conversation with my friends. This is what I do with my friend right here. My red shirt friend and my blue shirt friend. They're my best friends. Why aren't you moving on? Look, I'm just interacting with the red shirt best friend over here. That's all I'm doing. Can you move on now? Apparently I can just walk past.
Use the catwalk.
People really don't like me running. Well, I mean... Well? What's going on? Oh, wrestling match or something?
Power source should be in one of the rooms up here.
Which one? Guess there's only one way I can go. It doesn't matter too much. Although nobody sees this. Nobody sees this. Okay. So we're at the other side now. I'm gonna call security. How about you don't? Jesus, stuff spawning in the distance. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's rude. He just threw the firearm.
Hurry, Desmond.
Reduce this as the target. Oh, we have to go get him.
The artifact force is through. You can't let that happen.
Is he going down this way? Oh, look out. I've got places to be. Uh-oh. Excuse me. I gotta go after this guy. So, please excuse me. Please excuse me. Whoops. Look out. Wow, that person was still there.
I fucked up.
Oh.
I fucked up.
Well, time to... Do I not have hidden blades or anything? Well, let's, Okay, neat. The random guards are fighting as well, so I mean... Well... Jeez, it's kind of hard to see in this brightness. I don't know why this guy's glowy. Let's just quickly do that. Do a whole bunch of this. Whoa. And then we go... Whoa, he just stood up again! And then he's falling... What is happening? What the heck? Can you stay down already? Okay, now he's staying down, apparently. What the heck? I don't understand. Those two are just making out. They don't even care. What the heck? Falcon.
Better move.
Well,
Head to
time
the
to,
metro. I'll hold the train for you.
skedaddle. Wait, where do I go? It's kind of hard when I have no map. Metro this way. Alright, time to go to the train. I got a train to catch. You say you'll hold the train for me? What is this, Watch Dogs? Ow. I mean, technically it is. They technically exist in the same universe, the more you know. Whoa.
We can get back to Connor whenever you're ready, Desmond. Unless you want to plug in the power source first. Up to you.
I guess I'll just go plug in the thingamabob. I think it opened an area that was like over here. Yeah, it opened up this bit. So I assume it gets plugged in over this way, right?
What is a fact? Is it fixed? Immutable? Certain in its existence?
What?
And only
Why is there
awaiting
Desmond's
discovery?
face right in the center?
Or might it be changed? Here we learned the answer, and thought that it might save us. They were used to command, to control, to own. But we soon discovered another use. When enough sat in thrall and were told to believe, their thoughts took on form. What was imagined became real. If 100 minds could wish away a wall or create a tree, what might 1,000 do? 10,000? More? Might we change the consensus and will...
Why is there Desmond on the right side? What is this glitchiness?
We resolved to send one into the sky where it might illuminate us all. Once placed, a sentence would be uttered. Make us safe. In this way, we would change the consensus. We would save the world. But it never came to be. We sent a dozen of them skyward, but there was no way to maintain control, to direct the beam, to enthrall the world, to speak the words. Though this was strange and dangerous, what we tried next was worse.
More lore stuff. So I believe, yeah, just a bit further up ahead here is the place for the next power source. Probably. It'd be silly if it wasn't. But where to? This way, I guess. I guess we keep on going upward. The place is really in a state of disrepair, my goodness. This place is...
Our first instinct was to travel back, to change the past. But we could not find a way. But forward, we could look forward. And so here we sought to see beyond ourselves and know what was to come. First we wanted to learn if our work would succeed. But the answer was always the same. So we moved on to other things. But she remained. The one you call Minerva. In time, she too stopped looking, and instead began to speak. She called out across time, in the hopes that you might be saved. She hid messages where none might find them, save for you and those within this place.
Fascinating.
Tired of it. The cryptic warnings, the threats. Just tell us what you want!
But they are. We saw the Nephilim there. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. Imagine trying to explain all this to a 2-year-old, to a grasshopper. When they said the will of the gods was unknowable, they meant it. Literally.
I killed her, you know. I killed Lucy.
It was the apple, son. It was Juno.
I saw what she was. What would happen if I let her live? I could have stopped myself. I mean, there was a force there. But I didn't have to. I chose to.
Desmond.
Lucy was going to betray us and take the apple back to Abstergo. I saw the satellite launched. I saw them turn it on, and then... it failed. Whatever's on the other side of that door, it benefits Juno. We need to be careful.
So what's on the other side there might not necessarily be the thing that we necessarily need. Also, it really bugs me how whenever anybody is speaking through Desmond's comms, it still says, like, Desmond under the subtitles, even though Desmond's not even speaking. Like, how do you mess up something that bad? Honestly. What the heck? Like, that kind of thing is just unforgivable. Let's see. So do we go this way? It was up there, but... Wait. How do I... In here? In here, maybe? So then I should be able to go up this way. Is this where the power source thing is? Looks like. A little bit spooky when you're just chilling there. Okay, bye. Ow, my eyes. Why is that flashing in the back?
What stories the temple will tell me today.
So I guess that's another area open for whenever we get the third and I think final power source? I think it is at least. Can I not just jump down? Oh. Okay, well. Okay, whale.
I'm telling you, there's something down here.
Don't be daft.
I don't know, maybe they were sleeping or something and we woke them. Some kind of cryogenics? Or hibernation. I mean, how do we know what the hell they were doing down here?
They were working on a bunch of different solutions, but nothing worked. Just went from one to the next, and then... I don't know. They must have left at some point. After the end.
I wonder what the world would be like if they'd succeeded.
I'm more concerned about what it'll be like if we don't.
Salvation. They found a way. Too late for them, but not for you. Sealed and protected. So now it bars your way. Find the key. The past will tell.
Let's just see the dialogue
So,
between the
what's
characters now.
latest? Learn anything interesting while you were exploring?
They were working on some weird stuff towards the end. Trying to engineer new bodies and store their minds inside computers.
Failure after failure. It must have been hard for them.
I worry about it too. I mean, they say there's something in here that'll help us, but what is it? Why is it locked up if it's exactly what we need?
I don't know. Maybe it's dangerous. Maybe they wanted to make sure only you could reach it.
That's the other question. What makes me so special?
I guess we'll know once we open the door. Hey, I hope it's not uncomfortable for me to ask, but what happened with Lucy?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything.
No, it's fine. I really don't know. I was talking to my dad about it. It's hard to say. I mean, Juno definitely took control, but I think I agreed to it on some level. I think I let her in. No. That's not right. It wasn't her. Not exactly. It was more like a program. Does that sound weird? It showed me things.
What'd you see?
That if I didn't stop Lucy, Abstergo would get the apple, and we'd all be dead.
I still don't understand why she turned on us.
I'm sure she thought she was doing the right thing.
Yeah, that's what the whole name of the game is everyone doing what they think is the right thing.
I gotta get back to work. You might
Okay.
want to do the same.
Okay.
Come on, son. We got work to do.
Dang. Is this the part where Shaun says the thing that we responded to on my final? Or probably not. Probably not yet.
Oh, unbelievable.
What's up?
Your politicians are constantly referencing the founding fathers. insisting they must have been in support of one thing or another. I have never seen such a blatant disregard for history.
That's just typical political propaganda.
It's also dishonest and delusional. How can anyone claim to know what these people wanted based off scraps of paper and wishful thinking?
They're looking for intent. What these men envision for our country and its future.
Idealistic and unlikely. I don't think most of your presidents and senators and judges care what the founders thought. They just want to know how they can bend old words to achieve modern goals. Who cares if they were deists or theists or wanted a central bank? Why do people need the validation? What should matter is what you, as an individual, believe, and why you believe it. What, are we so insecure that we have to find 18th century letters to validate our beliefs? Oh, look, Mum, a dead man agreed with me. Maybe. If you transpose the letters in his shopping list, you can plainly see he was on my side.
Jesus, Shaun. It's a cynical way to look at it.
Doesn't make it less true.
That actually was one of the prompts that we responded to. There was technically 2 exchanges between Shaun and Desmond that we responded to on this paper. The other one being the one that is right after this one, where is basically asking, like, do you agree or disagree with either side of the argument of Shaun saying that, you know, political figures are dredging up old bits of evidence from old political figures of the past that people look up to look for intent and try to be like, oh, so-and-so agreed with me. We stand for the same thing. I stand for the same thing that so-and-so did however many hundred years ago. Whereas it's like, does that really matter? Like, because it has its own context of the time. Completely different to the context of the present.
I keep trying to understand how men like Washington and Jefferson could dedicate their lives to the pursuit of liberty and equality, yet have no problem owning slaves. It's hypocritical in the extreme, and your history books make only passing mention of the subject, as if it were of little consequence.
They had a war to win. Country's future to secure. How could they deal with all these issues at the same time?
Spoken like a true apologist. We hear it today, too, that matters of civil rights and equality must wait. There are conflicts to settle, economies to salvage. What do any of these things matter if the people are not free and equal? All of them.
So those were the 2 exchanges that we responded to as one of the 4 potential finals questions that we had on the final for the use of history in video games class at my university. So we had 4 prompts where we could respond to 2 of them, and one of them was respond to these 2 scenes on Assassin's Creed 3, which is like really neat. So those are the 2 exchanges that we responded to. So on my Google Drive I have like a written out response to those prompts that, I don't know, maybe I'll read them out on stream at some point. I don't know if I will. One of these, like, one day I'm thinking about potentially making a video on my essay that I did on Assassin's Creed 2, and then also on like my final things that I wrote. Maybe. I don't know. I suck at writing, so more likely than not I won't. And then in the next exchange they just talk about the Animus, so like it doesn't matter.
I wish there was a way for us to share what we learned from the Animus with others. Imagine being able to accurately answer questions about the past, or experience lost civilizations.
But how would you cite it? We can't just reveal the machine's existence to the world.
Why not?
Desmond's right. It would be dangerous. And we still haven't found a way to manage the bleeding effect.
Maybe when we're done saving the world, we can look into it.
Even if we do manage to stave off the apocalypse, it's not like the Templars are simply going to disappear. I suspect our fight will continue long after this latest battle is finished. Oh, look at the time. What doesn't time fly? Look, I think it's best we get you back in the Animus,
So those are those exchanges all done. But yeah, it's quite interesting how there is a set of exchanges in this game that was used in the final for my use of history and video games class. Anyway, for now though, now is probably a good time to wrap things up, methinks. It should have automatically saved after all that. So yeah, I've been streaming for over 5 hours now, just over 5 hours. And yeah, we definitely made some decent progress. I am going to go do video editing or something, or I'll find something to do. Thanks everyone who stopped by and hung out for this stream, and I'm going to head out of here and plug in my Switch Pro controller. See ya.